Beware, there are major spoilers for Miraculous ahead. This video has lots of Miraculous theories that I and other people made. Hello guys and welcome to another Miraculous theory explaining video, and today I'm here to break down all the Miraculous season 6 episodes that have come out so far, and I know I haven't posted one in a while, so I am going to be posting today. Here are 2 warnings. First of all, a couple things I think you should know is that season 6 is not officially on Disney yet, but it is on a website called Miraculous Ladybug season 6 org. However, these websites may give viruses on apps like Google or Chrome, but on Safari they wouldn't, so make sure to use Safari. Now let's get straight into the video. Now, on with the episodes. The episodes that already came out will be in timeline/chronological order of how I think they should be. Here is the order I think they should go in: 611 Revelator, 601 Climate Queen, 603 Sublimation, 604 Datacop, 602 Illustrator, 605 Wirepapus, 607 El Toro de Piedra aka the Stone Bull, and 615 The Ruler. 1. Layas Identity as the new Hawk Moth. We all remember Layas' identity changes in Season 5 of Miraculous Ladybug in the London special. But have you ever thought where she is in Season 6 or how she hides in plain sight? Well, not long ago, I heard that Thomas Astruc told us that Layla is hiding in the background of every episode, and I have proof of where she's hiding. First, in the episode Revelator, when Marinette and Adrian walk into the movie theater and talk to someone who looks like the version of Cerise Bianca in Season 6, and she also is wearing the same outfit, seen in the Illustrator Season 6 Episode 2 episode. Here are the similarities. She wears the same color, jeans, a reddish, pinkish shirt and another black shirt. She says, "You will know nothing about me, about us, about them. I'm everywhere, I'm a chameleon. Nowhere. You won't get anywhere." Here's her face. Also, I do love the new shaders, including the purple catacombs appearance. Also, I have a feeling that it is purple because Layla's power has grown stronger than ever before. Plus, if we combine Cerise's hairstyle with the unseen hairstyle in this image, it'll show a match. As you can see, it covers up, pretty much, her whole face, but if we were to take it off, look at the difference. The same goes for 601 Climate Queen. In Climate Queen, Algie is introduced to go at the same school as Marinette and Adrian. Also, if we were to combine the face of Cerise in Revelator and blend it in with Aglie's face, it'll show a perfect watch, along with her eyes. Here it is. Also, when in the episode Climate Queen, when the new Hawk Moth, known as Chrysalis, talks, it never shows Aglie near people when Chrysalis is talking, meaning she could transform without anyone knowing, unless if she has the power to talk while she's not transformed, seen as in the episode Simon Says, when Hawk Moth talks while he's still Gabriel, I'm guessing. Plus, Aglie is shown to look at Aurora the same way Chrysalis looks at her villains. Also, did you catch that glimpse of Aglie acting like she is controlling Aurora, the same way Layla did when she was manipulating Kagami? One more detail in this picture: if you notice that Aglie is wearing a purple sweatshirt and on the ends of the arms, we see it the same way Chrysalis looks in the beginning of Illustrator episode. It also looks the same as we saw in the episode Sublimation, Season 6 Episode 3. By the way, I forgot to mention that this version of Chrysalis was also shown in the London special. For example, it showed Chrysalis in this same form when Ladybug says that Spectral Looter and Time Stalker are the same person who retrieved the Miraculous of the butterfly. Now, on with even more episodes. In Miraculous Season 6 Episode 1, it was also shown that Chrysalis was able to imitate the voice of the character known as Vincent Secrets, who lied about Marinette and Adrian's love life. He was also shown in the same episode, Climate Queen. In this episode, it also appeared that at the end of the episode Sublime appeared from Season 6 Episode 3. Now, skipping Sublimation, we move on to Season 6 Episode 4, known as Datacop, which has a pretty interesting details in it. In this episode, Sabrina was nearly akumatized by the Ultra Kuma, but luckily rejects it. Although her father eventually gets akumatized and becomes a new version of Roger Cop, called Datacop. There is also even more hidden details in this episode, including Cerise telling Datacop to turn around, so that she can take care of him. Although he questions that he'll crash into him and Cerise tells him to trust her, then she uses her new power to shoot and de-summon Entacumas, as we first saw in the episode Sublimation. But there is a hidden detail when the Entacuma shoots out of the mask and it shows a slight glimpse of a butterfly symbol on the mask when the Entacuma is summoned. Also, after Cerise's/Staticop's defeat, it shows Cerise in her different disguise in this episode, although she is also torturing Naru by asking Naru not to question her, and snaps her fingers, so Naru is paralyzed. Eventually Cerise says that she'll start writing again, as if she is planning something, in her notebook, and we also saw her in this image. Right here. Let's compare the two images. She wears the same clothes, including jeans, a tannish sweater and a white shirt. She is also sitting right next to Adrian, in this image, meaning, she could be spying on Marinette. And in the next episode, El Toro de Piedra, which is a Spanish episode and will come out in English on June 7th. In this episode we see Cerise writing notes, next to Gabriel's mansion. Now, here we move on to the next part. 2. The Secret Organization and the Secret World Protocol. In the end of the El Toro de Piedra episode, we see that Natalie is amongst the secret organization planning ready for the Perfect World project, because they know that Ladybug lead to the whole world, and I can tell you what a few of these symbols mean. But first, I can reveal which one Lila is amongst. Lila is amongst this symbol right here, because in this episode, we can see a mask of that face symbol in Lila's room. From Season 2 Episode 24 Catalyst, we can also see several other masks, meaning that Lila could be the leader in this organization. Although we saw Natalie wearing the butterfly Miraculous in this episode, I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not, but Natalie might just be forced to tell these things and doesn't want to betray Ladybug, because she didn't tell anybody Ladybug's identity. I believe that we will learn more about this episode in Season 6 Episode 25, Secret Protocol. Now here are the names of these logos. In the final scene of El Toro de Piedra, we catch a glimpse of mysterious symbols. The diamond symbol most likely goes back to Gabriel, from the Diamond's Dance in Season 5 Episode 18, Emotion, and could be Natalie's parents. Tomoe Chirugi is known as the Machine, from Season 5 Episode 2, Multiplication, represented as a cogwheel. The Talia mask represents a chameleon and could be Lila. The eye represents knowledge, awareness and vision. The brick represents the stability, structure or the boundaries of the group. The quill pen represents writing and communication, just like Lila, as she writes in her notebooks. The wheel represents cycles, progress and movement. The trident represents authority and control. The trident might be the leader. The diamond represents authority and wealth. The stalk of wheat represents agriculture. The gear represents new tech, required for the perfect world. There's a lot to say, but let's skip the mask. The sword symbolizes war or conflict. The fire represents passion or energy. The molecular structure represents science or resources. 3. The best episodes of Season 6. Miraculous has several episodes in Season 6 that may be pretty cool to see, which includes 1. Mr. Agresti, which is one that might include Adrian getting akumatized as Cat Blanc once again. 2. Yaxi Gozen, which might include Tomoe Chirugi getting akumatized and discovering Lila's identity. 3. Lady Chaos, which might include Marinette getting akumatized for the first time, and Alia will take Ladybug's place, because of Marinette giving Alia a Ladybug Quigatama in Season 6. 4. Queen of the Dread Zone, which might include Lila as the new Hawk Moth and someone discovering her identity and base, such as Tomoe Chirugi. 5. Secret Protocol, this one will include Ladybug and Adrian discovering what the secret organization is up to and maybe even stopping them. 6. Nemesis, this one might include the Supreme being revealed, who gave Lila special powers, due to the light at the end of Season 5 Episode 26 Recreation, or it could include them discovering Lila's identity and stopping her, or battling her in her Hawk Moth form. Now, I am going to be explaining this a bit more today and reviewing the spoilers again. First, in Mr. Agresti, Cat Blanc may return. Due to this Season 6 leak, spoiler in this image, Cat Blanc will probably return, due to him discovering the truth about Ladybug. His father being Monarch and him being a sentimonster might stress him out and make him become Cat Blanc. And one spoiler from Thomas Astruc, a while back, there was a Miraculous Ladybug Season 6 leak that showed Marinette akumatized into Lady Chaos, who might become a very powerful character. 4. The Miraculous World Specials. I've heard of many Miraculous World Specials coming soon, such as a Shadowbug and Claw Noir sequel, New York sequel and a Shanghai sequel, which includes Miraculous World Brazil and Miraculous World Tokyo. One thing I think is true is that Miraculous World Tokyo will be in 2D animation, just like 2012 Miraculous Animation, which, I believe is returning, as well as, for the Ladybug and Claw Noir sequel, which will be a big special, involving a villain called the Supreme, who has the power to make it so that wishes cannot be made, as seen in the first Ladybug and Claw Noir special, which takes place between Season 5 Episode 2 and Season 5 Episode 3. Also, the Supreme is said to be an evil version of Master Fu. Some fans speculate it could be Suhan or Lila. I believe that fans speculate the Supreme to be Lila, is because Lila made a wish in the Miraculous World London special and Ladybug rewrote it. So she never made the wish, and I think that will result in 2 separate timelines, splitting in 2, then Lila could be the Supreme. But I'm not sure, actually. Although, at the end of the Season 5 finale, the Supreme came to Lila, because he discovered that she made a wish and defeated Ladybug, in one timeline. Then the Supreme gifted her the powers she needs. By the way, I don't think anyone noticed this before. I think Lila summoned something, like some sort of moonlight character, such as Null. So, if you look closer you will find out that there is a moonlight lamp, light right by the table she set up, and we can also see some wigs there, including the Lila Rossi wig. Okay, that's it for today, guys. If you liked this video and loved the theories that I and other people made, make sure to subscribe. Bye.